What's going on, y'all? New episode of Playa Politics, man. We back.
We back.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Hey,
boy.
man, look,
Oh,
but
boy.
if y'all ever wonder how news stations stay on, you can find something.
Yeah.
You can find something to report on, but every now and then,
Yeah.
the story is so big. You gonna hear a million opinions on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
First shout out, hey, YouTube, TikTok, appreciate y'all, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, man. Hey, this the only politics y'all even need to be following, man. You know,
For real.
we the real politicians, man. But
It's
anyway,
the real politicians, man. For real.
anyway,
Cause
hold on, let me get a scoop of this cereal real quick.
yeah, do your thing. Do your thing.
Nah,
This shit is, man, listen.
So, y'all know, this ain't nothing new. Drake has sued Universal Music Group, Spotify,
Yeah.
and has put out a defamation lawsuit based on the claims in Kendrick's hit song, Not Like Us.
For
we go in on it, because that's the easy part.
okay.
I do want to explain. I do want to explain it from an artist label standpoint, because there's a part of this where he could have a case. I put it to you like that.
Okay.
He could have a case. Now, forget the song and forget the battle, right? Let's step that to the side.
Okay.
But that's what's making him look bad.
Yeah.
That's what's making him look bad.
Yeah.
From an artist label standpoint, right now he's allegedly in negotiations for a new deal, which we come from the South.
Mhm.
We ATL born and bred.
Yeah.
To hear an artist that big still talking to a label is weird,
Yeah.
because a lot of people don't know Drake owns his master.
Mhm.
Always has. As far as I heard, that was a part of his deal when he initially signed. Oh, what, 2010, whenever it was.
Okay. So this is after Cash Money, right?
Yeah, this was when he first got signed, Young Money, Cash Money, whatever that was.
Okay.
His part of the deal when he signed was to own his masters.
Okay.
So even if he wasn't getting that much off top originally, he does own his masters, and his masters right now is estimated at $500 million.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, and that sound about right. And to be honest with you, Drake could probably get $1 billion for his catalog if he really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? If they wanted to negotiate like that, Drake could be a billionaire tomorrow off his catalog, right? So what a lot of this is going on is, first off, he's not the first artist to go at a label, or a label go at an artist, allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly, Atlantic Records, y'all might have to do some serious research on this. I can't tell you my source because I can't snitch.
Yeah.
Allegedly, Atlantic Records went after Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
If you look at some of the people that have signed to Atlantic Records, you would understand that's who Cardi was signed to. If I'm not mistaken, that's who Remy was signed to. Atlantic Records tried to find Nicki's replacement at one time. This all had to do with some kind of bidding or whatever, you know. Yeah.
So what's the reason why they went at Nicki Minaj?
It had business stuff. It had something to do with business and the money. Mm-hmm. She was supposed to do something with them. It didn't work out. Yeah. It's always
the money involved.
It's always somebody feeling some kind of way behind the scenes, because no matter how people look at it, you can count on two hands how many big name artists there are.
Yeah.
And I'm talking big name. I ain't talking just like people we know. I'm talking about big name artists. At one time, I would have considered Nicki Minaj to be a big time artist.
Yeah.
So when labels lose out on that money, you can't just go find that, even though some labels try. And to be fair, some labels have done a good job of finding an alternate to Nicki Minaj, because you got Cardi, you got Lotto, you got a bunch of female artists right now who kind of come from that same mold. I'm not saying they're the same. I'm not trying to compare. I'm just saying they come from that same mold. So it's like, if you don't like Nicki, you can like Meg, or you can like Lotto or Cardi, whoever. So,
but before that, I don't mean to cut y'all. But before that, it was only Nicki by herself for about, about 10 years or something like that.
And before Nicki, it was only Trina.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was Trina and I'm talking about Lil' Kim and shit like that.
Yeah, because Kim and Foxy had.
Yeah.
And Eve went to do movies.
Yeah, Eve for a little bit. Yeah.
Eve was like, all right. Eve said, I'm getting Hollywood money, so I ain't,
They were missing before that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Well, a lot of people probably about 10 years before that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You still had Shauna, Mia X, Gangsta Boo, and all them, but they weren't
on the level of Nicki.
Level. And then, like I said, before Nicki came out, Trina was the only one still consistently doing music.
Yeah.
Yeah, so so that's allegedly. This is all I'm all alleged because, like I said, you have to do the research to find, because that's not something they bring to the forefront. Those kind of behind the scenes interactions and all that stuff. But allegedly, and Nicki has spoken about it in certain verses and records that she had labels going against her. So she's not the first. Of course, if you have followed music back in the day, Michael Jackson, Prince. They went to update labels as well, and some are comparing this to what happened with Michael Jackson, as far as him having ownership in a lot of catalogs. He's not his own catalog, but other catalogs as well.
Yeah,
it came after him, yada yada yada. So they're trying to say, which I can't all the way buy just yet until I see more evidence of this. They're trying to use that as evidence, like, oh, well, this is similar to what they did to Michael Jackson. They're trying to do the same thing to Drake. The only reason why this doesn't make sense, y'all don't think for 1 second Drake ever used that same machine?
And that is shit that killed me about the whole thing.
Y'all don't think he ever used that.
It just like my nigga.
Yeah.
You like, let's say you using the scam. You been getting money out of this scam the whole time, doing your thing. Soon the nigga down flip that shit, and the people that you using the scam with, they ain't fucking with you no more. They start using that scam with somebody else, and you get into it with these niggas. They use the scam on you, now you down.
Yeah.
You calling the police.
Now you out.
That shit so fucking corny, y'all. Like, this nigga is, y'all, listen, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all. And I'm gonna say this is a hot take, and this is all me. The nigga career is over.
You know what?
And you remember, I said, a long time ago, it was shit like in the summertime, we talked about this shit, and I asked you a question. I said, Shawty, do you think this nigga is the new version of Ja Rule?
This worse.
This nigga is worse than Ja Rule.
Because Ja just said, y'all don't like me no more, fuck it, I'm out.
And faded, but he still made it music, but he took his L, went on by the business.
Hey, I think Ja did another album. Mind you, he still made another hit after that.
He still made a couple of more hits.
That clap back in that New York.
That New York was huge. That was a big show. I mean, that was a big damn song. And
it's crazy. It's still crazy to this day. At the time he made New York with Fat Joe and Jada.
Yeah.
50 went at Fat Joe and Jada.
Yeah.
That ended up backfiring on 50.
On 50, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody was looking at 50 like, okay, we'll give you Ja Rule. You can't go at Jada Kiss and Fat Joe.
And them boy waiting on his ass.
Yeah, we can't back you up against them. Like,
Jada was like, that. Nah, you even do me like that.
Yeah, you ain't finna do that. Like, you can do Ja Rule like that, but don't do Jada and Fat Joe like that.
And you see that shit ushered his ass right on up out the damn rap game.
Yeah, cause
they ushered his ass right up out the game for that shit.
Yeah, because 50 Cent did like another album, and I'll never forget, there was a dude that was working at the job. He had a mixtape plug in New York.
Yeah.
So he was getting all the Locks mixtapes. Locks was putting out mixtapes dissing 50.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a song.
Yeah.
They were putting out entire mixtapes.
Yeah.
And of course, to everybody outside of New York, 50 winning. But to everybody in New York, they did not like that. And I was like, damn, bro, like, they did not like that shit. So,
I feel like everybody outside New York didn't even know it was a beef because it was just like,
yeah.
Nobody, at that time, after 50 done got Ja Rule out of here,
yeah.
he kind of was going to decline after that. Like, nigga wasn't really fucking with 50
Real
like
talk,
that.
50 started doing Ja type music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Songs and all that stuff.
And after I peeped that, after I seen you down, you got home out here to Jetty replace him and do the same shit, I'm like, oh, okay.
Right.
I already know what time that is. You know what I'm saying?
And then at the same time, too, I think, and 50 is great at what he does, but I was more of a fan of Lloyd Banks. Game and Buck, to be honest with you. I just
like the Buck. I just like the Young Buck. The rest of them niggas, I really didn't care for them.
That first Young Buck album,
hard as fuck. Hard. That shit was hard, boy.
All right, but back to the point.
Yeah, back on what we talking about.
The whole thing with Ja, the same thing Ja did is the same thing I think Drake should do.
Mm-hmm.
Sit back. Drake, in some kind of way, I don't know how you would have did this. Drake should have told his fans to calm down. Because the fans were the ones dragging it. You remember after the battle, it was over, the fans started doing something that didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
To me, his fans made it worse.
Yeah.
I looked at the battle the same way I would look at like a Game 7 or, you got a national championship game or even a real rap battle.
Yeah.
Okay, you lose a battle. That's it. Prepare for the next one.
Yeah.
You lose a Game 7. Okay, cool. Figure out what you did wrong. Come back next season. You lose a national championship game. All right, cool. We lost because this, and the third. Retool. Come back next season. They started to take this and make it a career versus career thing.
Yeah.
Does this mean Kendrick gonna come out with as much music as Drake been dropping? Is Kendrick gonna be able to do this thing? Kendrick and Drake ain't even the same type of artist.
But
they two totally different artists.
But you know what made it so bad?
Yeah.
Cause we've been talking about this shit, Shawty. I feel like we've been talking about this shit
for months.
The whole year, Shawty.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like we had already, and everybody else in the game was just like, it's over. It's over, right. Shawty. You lost. It ain't no coming back from this shit. It's over, man.
But not only that, let it go.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Once a nigga tell you, hey, home, stop fighting, man. Like, it's over. You know what I'm saying? You'll get them next time. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get them next time. But
it's almost like he got knocked out in the fight.
Yeah.
They pick him up. Everybody in the ring, yada, yada, yada. And then this nigga like, hey, we can go again. No.
Nigga, like, this nigga is not no... And we were saying that shit as the beat was going on. So this nigga not no nigga to be doing this shit you doing. Like you can't. I don't feel like you should be doing this shit you doing. So. Cause home is not playing. He not playing the same game you playing.
He not.
You not trying to end your career. Like, and see that's what I think. I think he came in the shit, and we talked about this shit so many times. But it's just like every time we feel like it's time to move on to something else. He keep bringing this shit. He keep doing shit like this. Nigga like Shawty, cause we been saying Shawty, man, we tired of hearing about this shit.
Yeah.
And then a few weeks come after he do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like that whole shit when he was on the streaming shit, and we're gonna talk about the streaming shit, the whole shit he did on the streaming shit.
Trash.
But it was just like I'm like Shawty. I don't know what's up with this nigga, Shawty. I never seen no shit like this, Shawty.
Like it is to me, and think about, and here's the crazy part. Now, granted, this was a battle on the highest level. But think how many rappers have been in battles.
Yeah.
Look, okay. Jay-Z got bodied.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
That Ether dogged out Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And look what Jay-Z did after that.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. That's why Jay-Z got to the next level that he at is because after that battle, he moved on and did something else and did something else and did something else.
You move on.
Yeah, that's just one stand on your record, Shawty.
Yeah, like okay, I lost that one. And now if you talk to Jay-Z and some people Rockefeller, they'll still tell you, I think Takeover was a better song. And that's fine.
Good.
You can believe what you want to believe. Hey, I'm not even. We know better, but at the same time, that didn't stop Jay-Z at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It just didn't stop him. The same with I mean, think about all the artists back. Who LL Cool J went at everybody.
Yeah.
Low Key Cannabis got him on that one song when they were going at it. Didn't stop LL from nothing.
But
and to me, that's what's messed up. Like Drake has let it stop him.
But see, this what I'm saying about the whole thing.
Yeah.
This is my whole thing about this shit, Shawty.
Yeah.
These niggas, I feel like these niggas, cause the beef that you talking about beforehand, these beefs right here, they never had like the internet behind this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. That's true.
Like,
that's true.
Cause see, just like you said, a lot of this shit going on that's happening is because of his fan base, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got niggas like Academics, Rory and Maul, all these niggas who just you keep fueling the fire, y'all. Like the fire supposed to be dead. It ain't even no battle no more. It's over. But y'all niggas just keep egging the shit on. It's just like, I feel like he's so lame and he's so much of a nigga who don't have he don't have his own mind, that he just let the peer pressure just make him jump out and do some stupid shit. And it's just like, shawty, you talk, for one thing, you talking to L. This nigga ain't said nothing since said nothing since he started going at your ass. No.
Yeah, I went on his Twitter. I was trying to find the video for that new song Squabble Up, which that's my new favorite song.
That shit hard.
Hey, I real quick, I saw a girl post on and you just knew she was a Drake fan. And listen, real quick, if you're a Drake fan, it's cool. The man makes good music.
He did.
Damn, y'all make it worse. Y'all
talk about
that made this worse. I'm sorry.
We're gonna talk about it.
But so Squabble Up comes out. Girl gets on Twitter. She says X Twitter, whatever we'll call it. She says, she used a certain word. Oh, what's the word she used? She said it sounded generic or something like that. Like she said something where it was like, yeah, you know, this is something like, you know, like Drake ain't never made these records. But
like, this is what I'm saying.
I'm sitting there like, wait a minute.
You know why?
Kendrick made a song, and it's just so like, like he bite, you know, like why is he making this type of record in 2024? As if Drake ain't took everybody's styles and made it.
But
Drake going like Drake did UK rap for a minute. Drake did Afro beats.
but you know why people saying it sound generic? Because it's a hit.
I know.
When you turn, soon as you press play,
shit.
Boom. And home just he done found the formula, shot. Like,
I'm tell you, when that sample hit and Squabble Up,
man, that shit was so shit was so nasty.
I didn't even see that coming. I didn't even see that. I said that's a hell of a sample to use, and the way they used it. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, like, he just found the formula, shot.
Yeah.
It the same thing with Not Like Us. We listen to this shit together.
Yeah.
The first time. And nigga just, as soon as you heard the shit, nigga just, it's a hit, shot. I don't even gotta hear nothing else. I can hear 3 lines from that shit. It's a hit, shot.
And here's the crazy part. That could have been a song not about Drake, still would have been a hit. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why it sounds so. Still would have been a hit.
That's why it sounds so generic, because it's just like, it don't matter where you hear it at or what you hear it on. It's just like, oh, that's a hit. And like, we ain't heard no shit like that in so long. We ain't heard no since Drake.
Nah, you're right. Right.
We ain't heard no shit like that. We ain't heard no shit where you turn it on, EJ. Oh, yes, it is, son. And he made 2 of them in 1 year. 2 of them in 1 year, shawty.
Not to mention how he been rapping his ass off. Forget Meet the Grams. I will move Meet the Grams out of there. What he did on Euphoria, that sample he used in 616 in LA, that sample cold on that song. And then what's the song? The picture we got the Black F41, Watch the Party Die.
Yeah.
Bro,
he snapped on that shit, huh?
I said, come on, man. I heard that song. I said, hey, Leave this man alone.
And we ain't even got into the album yet, Sean. We just going into this nigga.
We gonna stay on course. Yeah.
And it's just like I hate piling on a nigga, Sean. I hate this shit. I hate doing what everybody's doing, piling on a nigga.
Yeah,
it make you look lame, but it's just like, shawty, you were doing this shit to yourself, shawty. I ain't never seen nobody who just cut like that Delilah song he did. So why would you do that shit after a battle like that? After these folks are already looking at you as like a joke.
And then he just dropped a snippet of a song after the lawsuit. It was something he dropped. I said,
niggas, I just don't understand, Shaw. I don't understand who on their team or who.
Me neither.
Working with this nigga to just let him just like, we just gonna destroy your career, Shaw.
Let me put this out there. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
This is us talking.
Yeah.
When you heard Kendrick call him a pedophile, realistically, did you really think he was a pedophile, or did you think that was just a shot that Sim shot in the song?
That was just a play on what nigga been saying on the internet.
But you didn't really. It wasn't like you sat there and was like, man, y'all need to investigate this nigga. Like,
man, ain't no 100% true. Ain't no 100% true this man a fucking pedophile. Like, but nobody never. But see, this is what I'm saying about this shit that people don't talk about, y'all.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why this shit they never. I ain't never heard nobody even saying nothing about this shit. So do you think that shit was cool that they nigga talking about going out here telling folk that this man beat on his wife?
Exactly. So
like everybody talking about the pedophile shit. But what about this nigga talking about this man beat on his fucking wife? Like,
I'm gonna put you on something. I was on YouTube that whole weekend and the following week. As many people as you saw talking about, because it wasn't even that many people that made videos about the potential of Drake being a pedophile. It was more so just jokes. It was just like, everybody kept bringing up something with the name 17-year-old girl, whatever, but that didn't even have no real merit to it.
And keeping it real, it did look weird. That shit look
of course. It looked weird.
But that's the thing about it, Sean. Like, it's just like, shout why you getting mad because the nigga say, hey, home? That shit look weird, man.
Yeah, but here's my point. There were people making videos about, hey, well, Kendrick, they said, y'all gonna let Kendrick get away with this, yada, yada, something like that. So now, all these months later, you mean to tell me this man's allowed to file a defamation lawsuit about a hit song that makes him like a pedophile? But because Family Matters didn't blow up like that, when you said this dude potentially beating his wife, is Kendrick okay to hit you with the same thing?
But see, that's what I'm saying.
If
this
you
shit
gonna hit me with that in a bat, mind you, let's keep this in perspective. We're talking about a battle.
That's what I'm saying.
Way more disrespectful shit in the battle, so.
But listen,
way more disrespectful shit in the battle.
I'm gonna give you another angle because just check this. Okay, the nigga said that shit about the man wife, and then went around and said the man kids ain't here. You talk about a nigga. You talk about a nigga kids. All gloves off. I thought this was universal, son.
It's a rap.
You say something about my kids, it's all ain't no stone left unturned on your ass.
Rap. It's a rap.
It ain't and it's just like people just forgot about this shit. I don't understand that shit.
That's the part that pissed me off when I first saw the first lawsuit.
Yeah.
And I saw he was going at Spotify, allegedly money, bots, this, that, and the third. And then I saw, well, Drake owns this percentage. They might want some of this, yada, yada. I said, oh, this is a business thing. I'll let you slide on that because they did the same thing to Michael Jackson, yada, yada. I'll let you slide on that. But when I saw the defamation about being called a pedophile, I said, wait.
And the RICO?
Oh, hold up now.
A RICO?
A RICO. And I said, wait a minute. On Family Matters, what you said about that man? All right, bro. Okay. And then did you see Joe Budden's? I just saw a quick Joe Budden rant. Cause they were talking about why people hate Drake so much. And to me, Joe gave him.
But listen, Joe been waiting to say this shit for so long. Joe been saying this shit for so long.
Years, though.
He been saying this shit for so long, but it's just like you can't go against the popular guy. Everybody, he doing everything for everybody, so you can't damn say nothing about him.
Right.
But now, Hunk stand right in front, and then I told y'all niggas, and I'm finna tell y'all niggas again. Cause listen, and give Playa Politics our fucking credit on this shit. We the first nigga talking about this shit. And don't forget this shit. Listen.
You been saying it, so.
Okay, check this out. Okay, if he did this shit gonna open up a can of worms for a whole bunch of other shit. Now, can Meek Mill go back and do the same lawsuit against him?
Right.
Can Meek Mill do the same thing you just did?
Yeah, because you know, on back to back, you made him sound
like a fucking clown, shawty. You had Will Smith, you had all these big names laughing at him and making memes and jokes and shit about him. You defame the character. The same thing.
Same thing. But guess what? That's what a battle is.
That we thought it was.
That's exactly what a battle is. And I encourage anybody to go watch URL, KOTD, or any of these battle channels. Go just type in rap battle on YouTube and watch some of these battles. The whole purpose is to defame the character of your opponent. So that's the whole purpose.
But this is what I'm saying about this shit. Kendrick told that man, listen, man, let's just keep the shit friendly. Let's just keep a nice little battle. We going at each other down on wax, and let's keep it like that. The next thing you do, say the man beating on his wife, say kids ain't here, say he getting raped out of contract, like, and niggas just like, nobody ain't said nothing about how all this shit Kendrick came right back on this nigga. Like, okay.
Oh, you got that to say? Oh, okay.
Now listen, you can't. And then once you invite all that shit in, and the niggas start executing on your ass,
right?
Now niggas talking about, nah, man, you can't do that shit, man. You going too far. No, man. That shit is so fucking lame, shawty.
That's the main thing I don't like about it.
That nigga is so fucking lame to me, shawty.
Y'all had a battle. What was said was said. You said something first.
Yeah.
You said something first.
Yeah.
Euphoria was just cool. Like,
like some little damn, you know what I'm saying?
You know, and then think about the diss too. When he said, I got a son to raise, but you don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
He wasn't taking shots at the kid. He was taking shots at you as a father.
As you being a father, nigga.
Hey, that wasn't no shot at the kid.
You hit the kid, nigga. You hit them folks. You hit them. Shot. Ain't nothing you say about this shit.
And real quick. This man said on the first song of that new album, he said, "My hard work let Lil Wayne down."
Yeah.
How's that a Lil Wayne diss? So somebody tell me. I need somebody to tell me how he dissed Lil Wayne. That's all I want to know.
And Wayne.
That's all I want to know. He said, "My hard work let Lil Wayne down." That was pertaining to him getting picked to be on the Super Bowl. And Lil Wayne obviously has an issue with it, which, regardless of how anybody feel with it, Wayne has a right to have an issue. Like, I'm not saying he should have did it. Either way, I'd have been fine. If Wayne feel like he should have been up there, he got a right to feel that
That's
way.
His opinion. Yeah, that's his opinion.
Cool, no problem. He should feel that way. But Kendrick's line was, "My hard work let Lil Wayne down."
And saying that, Wayne a legend, child. So
absolutely,
especially us, we gonna automatically say, okay, Wayne could have damn did the shit. You know what I'm saying? But they picked K-Dot because he the hottest rapper this year.
Obvious reason.
It's just common sense, y'all.
Obvious reason. Now,
okay, we understand that. My thing with Wayne, shawty, is Wayne, you getting on Twitter, man. Talking about you gonna destroy niggas and Wayne.
You sure?
Wayne, stop, please, man.
And here's my thing.
Stop, Wayne.
We're not saying Wayne can't rap or he can't battle or none of that stuff. But understand what a battle is. A battle is just not you rapping your ass off.
Yeah.
Kendrick just proved that.
Like,
it ain't just about you rapping your ass off.
And you got to bring back the 08 Wayne.
Oh, you got to. Oh my God.
You got to bring back mixtape Wayne. Like, I don't even know where that nigga been. And it's just like this nigga just fresh off of scalping the nigga. Scalping this nigga in front of everybody. Scalp that nigga. I'm talking about took his head, scalped his ass.
Because the only way you can win that battle is if you say stuff about Kendrick that we just don't know.
And you gotta be 08. If 08 Wayne step in the booth, it's a whole nother battle.
I'm talking about you gotta go 10 minutes straight.
Drop 3.
Multiple beats.
Yeah. Drop 3. Yeah. I want this nigga jump on everybody beat.
Yeah.
Going at this nigga. I'm like, okay, well, this is a different fight. But
and you know, but it's still, to me, it still won't have the same impact.
And then it gonna still look like you taking up for this nigga. Man.
Exactly.
Like,
and that's the word for it. And mind you, I'm still trying to figure out where's the diss.
I don't understand.
It's just he say nothing about him.
Like, why is you jumping out? Like you just look old and bitter, Sean.
You know what?
You just look old and bitter, man.
This let me know something about how we ended up with multiple religions and multiple stories about history and all this stuff. You take that line.
Yeah.
And there's a million different interpretations of it.
Yeah.
But I bet if you ask Kendrick about what that line meant, everybody else gonna be wrong as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then you know what makes it so sweet.
Yeah.
Keep going. You got it.
No, I'm saying, like, if you ask Kendrick, hey man, what you mean by that line? Mm-hmm. And he gonna probably say, and I don't know, but I'm just guessing. He probably gonna say, hey, you know, I bust my ass, I got a chance to do it, and you know, it feels like that slighted Wayne, and that messes with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you got other people looking at, he did Wayne. He did. It's like
but a lot of niggas just looking for shit, man. A lot of niggas just looking for shit.
And it's that's the wackest thing about social media.
But that's what
one of the wackest things about.
But that is the same thing with Drake, Sean. It's just like you ran out here to please people that don't give a fuck about your career at the end of the day. Cause your career going down here, let me tell it's over.
To a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah, to me, like I can't even listen to So Far Gone no more. I can't even listen to it because, like, I got this nigga in my head, man. Just like, Shawty, you been capping it whole time.
Yeah.
And then you know the crazy thing about the shit, you capping to us out in your age group that know you. We know you a nigga from the grassy. We know you the nigga in the wheelchair, and you still lie, Shawty.
Yeah.
That's crazy, Shawty. You know how crazy that is, Shawty. You were the screech. You were the screech of the Canadian Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
We knew that. Yeah. We seen that.
Not only that, we knew you from early on in your career when you was rapping about your dealings with women and, you know, your raw emotions. And,
yeah.
You know, and here's the crazy part. Most of us became fans off of that.
Hey,
we didn't need you to be gangster.
I'm gonna tell you back.
Need you to be gangster.
I'm gonna go all the way back in time, son. I'm gonna tell you when my antenna went up with Drake, shot it, and I'm gonna always say this shit. My antenna went up with Drake when that line when she said I'd never be big at Trey Songz. Boy, was she wrong? When I heard that shit, I said that was corny as hell, boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's your partner. Hey, that supposed to be your partner.
That was your partner.
Why would you even put that out there like this, huh?
Yeah, like, you know, certain things you be like, hey, don't. And like I said, that's all up for interpretation, you know. But it did sound. I Drake, because I've never been a fan of him singing a whole song.
Yeah,
I didn't mind choruses here and there.
Me neither.
But he sing whole songs, like that's not what I want to hear from him.
No,
but he did that for his female fans. Female fans love it. Hey, I get it. You know, they do things. But on that headline, you gonna make me catch your body like that.
And the video made it worse.
Who?
Shawty, listen.
Wait.
Ooh, Shawty.
Since when
you start doing that?
When that happened?
That's just like sicko mode. Crept down the block. I hit a light. Nothing nice.
Huh?
Trying to find out he didn't write that shit, Shawty.
There's a couple songs he had Future. I'm just like,
he didn't even write this shit.
hey, bro. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying, Shawty. Just like
the point at this point, yeah.
But it's just, it's so much shit this man got away with, Shawty, that I know me somewhere like Shawty.
And I could tell the passion in Joe Budden's voice when he was going off. I was like, he can't be the only one.
Hey,
I bet it's a bunch of dudes just sitting back like, man, I ain't gonna say it. God dang it.
Like, hey, but I remember back in the day, Shawty, when Joe Budden was saying this shit, and niggas just like, man, shit your dirty, dingy, flopping ass up. Nigga just mad because you be flopping this shit. You a fucking loser.
Especially when Joe said what Joe said, he was like, yeah, all the you fucking nigga baby mamas and you sending niggas girlfriends messages on DM and stuff. When I heard that part, I said, and so somebody in the comment section under that was like, oh, we get mad because a superstar fucking other niggas girls. No. If we and you just did a song together, you hear I got me and my lady having issues, and I find out you DM her, oh nigga, we got an issue, bro.
But what nigga do that though, Shawty? What nigga talking to girls to the grapevine trying to see if nigga got issues, and you just did a song with a nigga?
You just did a song with a nigga, or Budden allegedly that he kind of let out what might have been the issue with Metro Boomin and Drake.
Yeah,
because he said your mom just passed. All right, that's fine. Where to be that though? Like Joe Budden alluded to that, or it was even Budden. I said, I was like, if that's true, I'm making beats about you all day, cuz. Like,
and if I'm Future, I'm like, fuck you too, nigga. Like, nigga,
like,
fuck you.
Like,
you did that shit to my partner, man. You did that shit to my partner, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
And Future kind of, you could tell Future kind of just let it go, like, all right, whatever, man.
Man, it fuck you for life.
Because Metro still wouldn't say. Metro did a whole interview, and he said, if y'all think this is about a girl, y'all missing. And when he said that, I'm like, it must be something deep, because Metro said it wasn't about no female. And if that's what happened, hey.
Because I heard about, I read a little bit on the article that they did with GQ and shit.
Yeah.
Like, y'all gotta understand, man. Future don't care about half of this shit, man.
Yeah.
Future don't care about this shit. Care. But it just like,
yeah, he really don't care.
Like, it just like, and then you got, y'all niggas don't understand. A lot of niggas ain't said they see that we the first nigga to say this shit too.
Yeah.
Niggas don't understand. Niggas don't remember when Future came out with Tony Montana. Drake was supposed to be on the remix of Tony Montana.
Yeah.
But he took Drake back off it's an interview. I'm gonna find this shit. I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah.
He took Drake off the shit because the nigga didn't show up for the video. When he promised it, he was like, shout it. Listen, man, we're gonna go to damn, I think he went somewhere like Puerto Rico or some shit. He like, listen.
The video. I remember the video, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Puerto Rico, man. Hey, he's gonna do the video with me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He promised the nigga.
Right.
And then you know what's he didn't never show up for the video. So he took the nigga out of the video, and he said he came back. He looked at he interviewed that this nigga did on the same day he supposed to did the video.
Oh shit!
And said the shit, and he said, "Hey, man, I really supposed to be at a rapper's video shoot right now, but hey, man, hey."
Wow.
And Future, like when I seen that shit, I'm just like, shot, I can't rock with no nigga like that.
Wow.
This is Tony Montana. I remember that shit, shot.
I remember because the first time I heard Tony Montana was Future by itself.
Yeah.
What I got from it was a lot of people didn't hear the song. I'm talking about outside of course, ATL, South, all that. A lot of people didn't hear it nationally until Drake was on it. And that became like the thing where it's like, if you want your song to go national, put Drake on it.
I never heard the version with Drake on it. Yeah. I never heard the version of Tony Montana with Drake on it. I never heard the shit in my life.
I only heard it because, you know, it was the last few times. This will let you know how long I ain't listening to radio on this fast.
But yes, I had.
That was the version they played on the radio.
Yeah, yes, I did.
But the mixtape, the first mixtape I got, they had Future on it, Tony Montana by itself. So
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But I thought he blew up off the original Tony Montana. Like,
Future blew up off of course, so what's the dude? YC?
Rats on Rats.
Rats on Rats, and then same damn time.
But Magic, all that shit, yeah, they were around the same time.
He did the song. Then he had T.I. and Big Boy on the remix. Ain't no way around it.
Ain't no way around it. Yeah.
Yeah, those are songs that.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But we was already playing all that shit. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So when I heard the shit with Drake on, I did hear that shit. But it was like after that, Tony Montana was already big then. That was the same thing with Versace.
Yeah, but you didn't look at Future as if it wasn't for Drake, like nobody looked at him. But Drake fans were up and down.
But Drake was an afterthought. Did the same thing with Migo. Like, if y'all niggas ain't in Atlanta, y'all wouldn't even know Migo. Like,
right?
It was already doing their thing in the city. Like, niggas.
Right, I'm gonna take it outside Atlanta. The way they treated ASAP. ASAP Rocky was big before he did a collab with Drake.
Yeah.
ASAP had a record deal, had a cult following way before he did that record with Drake. And it was like, come on, dog.
So ASAP first mixtape was a hit. Like his first mixtape. And Drake went nowhere on this shit.
Hey, it was a Harlem nigga doing Houston, Memphis music. Yeah. That was crazy. Yeah. I was like, there's some different
shit. And Drake went nowhere on that shit.
No, not on the mixtape. He only did that one song on the first album.
On the album.
And they made it a single, but remember who else is on that song?
Kendrick, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're the only. I think that was the last song they did. Yeah, that was the last song they did. But I'm just going back to say, that people just were saying like, Future and Drake, they so cool, and now they broke up, and I'm like, nigga, them niggas weren't really that cool. Like, y'all niggas trying to put some extra on this shit. Like,
and then too, when it comes to the industry, like I've heard it's because I remember they asked Jay-Z, how come he never did an album with Nas after they got cool, yada yada. And he said it's a different way of working, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Nas don't work the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? He said it was easy to make an album with Kanye just because we had that kind of relationship, yada yada. He said, I could do a verse on the Nas record, or Nas could do a verse on my record, but it's just to come together and make an album. And so when I thought about how Future and Drake made an album, I said that's easy if you got Metro Boomin, because all he's gonna do, send something to one person, send something to the other person, you back and forth. Next thing you know, you got a 7-8 song album, in which,
but
I never liked that album. That's just me, but I know everybody did.
It was pieced together. The shit was pieced together, son.
I'm sorry.
It was just Drake on a lot of Future, cause like, that what Metro Boomin said. He said about that, we still don't trust you. He was just, the first one. We don't trust you. He was just like, a lot of this shit was a lot of songs that we were trying to get Drake on. Like a lot of them songs like the Ice Attack. It's another video, Home playing that shit for Drake. The same song, same beat,
everything.
It just Drake was trying to catch the beat, like cause the song changed in the end part, and it did like then Future down rapping on the shit.
Right.
If he hearing the Future part on the video, he trying to. That's when he was doing all that damn call me on myself, doing all that stupid ass lame ass shit. And Future just like, you look over at this lame man nigga, he over there down. Fucking nerd, and he couldn't catch the beat. So it's just like it was a lot of this shit. They were really just telling him like, my nigga, we don't Studying your lame ass, nigga.
Right.
You came down here just like Kendrick said. You came down here for the sauce.
That
solid.
That's why I said. That's why I said if anything you should be mad about. That last verse.
Nobody talk about it. Sean, we the only niggas talking about that shit.
First, because even being from here, the way Kendrick laid that out, I was like, yeah.
Sean, it meant something different to us because we from here. So we thought about the shit like,
of course.
Oh, okay, that shit do. Cause we the only people talking about this shit. We the only people talking about the third verse. Like the third verse really got this nigga in a standstill. Like, okay,
yeah,
my next move, I can't just do it. I can't go to down 21.
And he did. Cause he put out song with 21 in that 100 gigs.
Yeah.
And I like the song, but
and then he had another song with Lotto.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did do a song. Yeah,
another song with Thug.
Yeah. And then what happened when Thug got out? Man, I sent Thug $1 million. That was like, okay. Like your street cred just went way up because you did that, so. Like,
and what he said, hey, go turn some of the niggas up in Canada like that. Nick, me and part of Nick Doe finna drop an album, which ain't gonna never drop. I'm gonna tell y'all nigga right now, that shit ain't never come out. That shit ain't gonna never come out.
And you know what's crazy? This is the crazy part. If he just would have shut the hell up, and took some time off, don't say nothing, and drop that project, we'll say end of the year, beginning next year, it might be different. It might be way different. Like
you might actually, your name down.
Because you know what they do together. It might actually, you might be like, dang, I might want to take a listen to that. That might be all right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Could have cooled your name down. Your name would have been cooled down.
Yeah.
You like, okay, shit.
You talking about music that can change the courses. You a Party Next Door do an album. Okay, cool. The battle's done. It's over with. The hoopla's over with. Hey, Drake has an album, Party Next Door. It's such. It sound like this. You'd have been like, all right, cool. Let's take a listen to it. Like,
and Kendrick said, hey, I like Drake with the melodies. You come back with the melodies, like, okay, shit. All right, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do this shit.
Here's the crazy part. He beat you while bigging you up in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He keep calling you a goat. On the new album, he said, I just got done strangling a goat.
Yeah. He's
still acknowledging that Drake is up there.
Yeah, like.
He never said he wasn't.
But he said, like, hey, my nigga, we y'all got him propped up in this y'all goat, okay.
Like,
I got his head on the mantelpiece, man. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna front. Kendrick got such a Kobe mentality.
Yeah.
Kobe will tell you, hey, I respect Mike, I respect Vince, I respect Allen Iverson, I respect these guys. But if I'm in front of them,
but
I gotta go at your ass. Like,
but you keep egging this nigga on, Shawty. When you keep coming out here, let's talk about the stream, Shawty. Let's talk about the stream. Okay, did the first thing I got to say about that.
Yeah.
It's another thing nobody ain't talking about. Playa Politics, the first people saying this shit. Yeah. Why ain't nobody mad that you ain't going your first stream with Rory and Maul? Why you ain't going your first stream with academics? All these niggas who jumping in front of bullets for your motherfucking ass.
Literally. I'm talking about.
If I'm academics, I'd be mad as hell, man.
Academics then took an RPG to the head for the
I'm talking about for real. Standing in front of everybody like, nigga, I'm finna. Nigga,
did you hear academics' excuse? Man, I have a line to Drake that nobody else don't have. Charlamagne don't have it. These people don't have it. I got a direct line to Drake, so I'm cool with just having that.
What? Okay, listen. A nigga who really kept this nigga alive during the whole beef. When the first time streaming, I don't want to get on the stream with you.
You don't get first crack at that.
You get on the stream with some white nigga I ain't never heard in my life. Nigga said, oh well, he got on there with him because he from Canada. And you get on there with the white boy, he playing the weekend.
That part was funny. That part was hilarious. Real Sixers. What?
What are you talking about, man? Like, real Sixers are here, you know. Nigga just shout it. You a funny.
What do you say? You can't beat me. You can't beat with lies.
With fairy tales, man.
You can't beat with fairy tales, bro. He did. Like, it
happened. In the grass in the seats. At the high school in the seats. Like, that's the question I need to know. Like, where the grass in all this shit?
Hey, man, look, I got a gangster question for you. What work have you put in? Like, to be talking the way you talk.
Where in the city is you from? Because a lot of people say you from the white folk neighborhood.
And get it and listen. I know who you roll with. I've heard who you roll with. I look at them that way.
Hold on. Before you go forward. I'm second guessing them niggas too. Who you roll with?
Real talk.
Who do you roll with, Sean?
Because
you roll with a nigga who said I call that nigga daddy sometimes.
That's crazy. That's
a grown ass man.
That's insane.
Nobody said nothing about this shit though.
Insane. I ain't talking about
these niggas real shooters. I'm like, shit. Who hell these niggas shot?
Not only that, who don't got that though?
But I can't.
Here's the thing that killed me about the gangster shit is saying somebody a real shooter. Bruh, there's a white dude with an IT job that'll shoot your ass. You come in the house.
But I don't call him a shooter though. That's a nigga who will shoot you.
He will shoot you, like.
But I don't call him no shooter. Like
okay.
I don't think Drake has shooters, Sheldon. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think he has shooters. I think he has niggas I think he has security who got guns and shit.
Of course.
But these niggas around you, these little lame man, Sheldon, they call it a spade, Sheldon. These niggas are squares, man. Like the nigga doing what in that top 5, Ethiopian nigga.
I had to make a call. I tell old boy, hey man, get all these videos, man.
Shout
you make it work too, so. Cause that I ain't gonna front. Listen. I don't care who. I won't make a video going at somebody's hood, somebody's city, cause there's somebody crazy in their city.
Everywhere. It's a ghetto everywhere.
Where you think you is, whatever.
Everywhere.
There's a crazy group of niggas in every city.
Hold on. Shout out to all the real niggas and the gangsters and shit in Canada. We ain't talking about them niggas. I'm just saying around him, I don't think none of them niggas around that lame ass nigga.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
And not only that, you got this dude making a video talking about, we watching the video. We watching that like we gonna see. Bro,
what real shooter saying shit like that?
Not only that,
we need to get on the internet saying that, man.
Hold on. You good down there or something? Cause you talking like you good down there. Like you could fly to Compton, you fly to LA, ride to Compton, and you just be like, yeah. Can y'all point me to the dude that was in the video? Cause we need to holler at them real quick.
We got a list of all these niggas and we need to talk to them.
In they hood.
In LA.
In they hood though.
LA, different games. Now all different games.
Mind you, these are all different game members from different hoods.
Yeah.
That came together for a good cause.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me you just gonna go down there and
that ain't how a game work. That's why I said like I know you from Canada because that ain't how a game work.
I ain't no expert. But I don't think that's how it work down there.
That ain't how a game work.
I don't think that's how it work down there.
I'm not an expert either, but I kind of know that's not how the game work.
Yeah, I don't think you can just ride to the bluff and be like, I need to see a couple of these niggas real quick.
Listen, man, I got a list, man. Have you seen said I need to talk to him because he was in this video and I need to get some straight about that shit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna look at you like an Ethiopian nigga.
Is you serious, bro?
you gotta. This shit gotta be a prank.
This a joke. Where the cameras at?
And listen, niggas like academics and all these other niggas online, they actually promoting this shit. Like this shit is really.
And they academics hadn't caught as much hell as Vlad has. Well, he has though. Them boys they catch a low key hell for that because they like just because y'all are not directly involved in it, y'all are still inciting in a way inciting violence.
Instigating this shit, man.
You instigating because like
you instigating street shit.
And you just sitting back like, yeah, look what they doing. Look what they doing.
Yeah. And then when the nigga, we talked about this shit though. Yeah. And then when the nigga on your ass, exactly. I'm civilian. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Nah, because after a while, when people are orchestrating, you know, the puppet masters and all this stuff, and everybody trying to, okay, we're gonna do this and do this. After a while, you gonna sit there and be like, hey man, why I'm fighting you and this motherfucker? Hey, he the one that, you know what I'm saying? Like
when we get to that point right there, when all black people, all niggas who beefing every gang and all this shit, when they get to that point right there, that's when we gonna move to the next level, shot.
When everybody looking at each other, they about to swing, they about to shoot, about to throw a punch, and they be like, hold on. And then you realize the motherfucker that watching this shit, the reason why, and everybody look at the motherfucker watching this shit like, this you right.
Hey, when that happens, when that shit when we get on that page, well, Nikki and them come up to each other and just, hey, listen, man, I ain't like that shit you did. I ain't like that shit you did, nigga.
Right.
All right, man. You know that shit was kind of fucked up. Said. Well, check this out, man. How you get that information? Well, said gave me that shit. Oh shit. Well, said gave me that information.
Right.
How they get the information? When they get to that point, when they going deeper than them, just going at each other like that.
Right.
Man, I'm telling you, Shawty, this shit won't even. I don't even think none of this shit even happen no more, man. Them niggas won't even have a job no more.
Right.
Cause a lot of shit, people always all them niggas disguise all that shit behind. I'm telling y'all what happened. I ain't in the shit. I'm just telling y'all nigga what's going on.
You in it, bro.
My nigga. You was instigating, you keeping this shit alive. It's the only reason that the Drake shit still is going on. This shit happened in May.
Yeah.
This shit happened in May, my nigga. It's November.
Bro, it should have been over at the end of May.
And he lost badly.
He lost.
This is not no neck and neck fight. This nigga lost badly.
And the crazy thing was, the crazy thing about it was, like, to automatically sit up here and say, it's obvious loss. And to see his fans just like, well, no. So what Kendrick gonna do now? And it's like, shawty, this is a battle. This what, like, have y'all never seen this before? Like y'all never seen. And I keep saying it as long as we talk about it. To me, the fans made it worse.
Yeah,
to me, I put all this on those people that made videos, been tweeting. They got a whole OVO community on goddamn Twitter. And all they be doing is crying. Yeah. Right, yeah. And like Joe Budden said, this is the first adversity he had faced in 15 years.
Yeah.
And it's like, it didn't even have to be this bad.
Shawty, this is what I'm saying. The shit that helped him won the Meat Mill battle.
Yeah.
The shit that made him lose that battle.
Yeah. I remember they were going to meet head after that.
But we ain't gonna even put the Pusha T shit out there. The Pusha T was a direct knife to the throat, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm not even going back and forth with your ass, nigga. I'm not even going back and forth with you. But I'm just going off your ass.
It make you wonder, is what happened with this is the reason why they were like, all right, push it.
Yeah.
Because Push said it. This is just a verse, nigga.
Because see, Push, this is what I'm saying. Push was like, listen, Shawty, y'all niggas don't understand. I care less. Well, to an extent, K-Dot said the same thing, but Pusha said it even more nasty. Like, listen, man, I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. Like, I'm finna put all your business out there.
Hey, but Pusha wanted that bad.
And he was begging for that shit.
He was begging. Like,
he's still begging for that shit. He's still like, nigga, I still got a couple songs on your ass.
Said in the song, he was like, what did he say? He was like, He said, "Don't put Kanye in my verses. I want all the curses." Like,
yeah, I want all that shit.
yeah,
Everything.
like,
All the hate y'all niggas want. All
like,
niggas y'all can't stand these niggas.
And I'm sitting here like, I ain't never heard no rapper say.
But that's what I'm. This what I'm saying. This the same thing about they going back to Wayne shit.
Yeah.
Why is you doing? You jumping out the one on K-Dot like that? When Push, shout out Pusha been egging y'all niggas to do this shit for like 10 years, shout.
And I just found out where all that stemmed from.
Yeah.
I thought I knew, but I didn't know.
I didn't know either.
I never knew where the original beef
between them came from.
Pusha and Wayne started.
Where did she came from?
Now I'm just gonna say allegedly. This was because the original story I got was, remember that song "Mr. Me Too"?
Yeah.
By Clips. I heard that was a low key shot at Wayne because at the time Clips and Pharrell were like the only ones wearing bait.
Yeah.
And then when like Wayne came out with hustle music and all that, he was rocking the bait, yada yada. So, and that was the story I got like way back then. And that was a weird story. I'm like, that's kind of petty to have beef with somebody because they rock clothes and took a style, yada yada. Then I heard, if I'm not mistaken, Pusha T is cool with Gilly.
Yeah.
Gilly had an issue with Wayne because, that Gilly, you say he wrote for them.
A lot of this shit. Yeah, y'all remember that.
Wayne took his style. Now, I ain't gonna front. You would just have to go find an old Gilly the Kid freestyle. Very similar. Flow
hey, man.
Not the lyrics. Flow.
Man.
Flow.
I heard a song called The Fried Chicken Man from Gilly, man.
Yeah.
Gilly, be quiet, man.
Understand what I mean by it. Understand. It was Gilly's flow. It wasn't. We ain't talking about the lyrics. It was just his flow that. Because Wayne had a different flow back then. Yada. That's not what I. So the last thing I heard was. So scratch them last two. Birdman did the song with Clips.
What happened to that boy? Yeah.
Allegedly, Birdman didn't pay Pharrell. And Pharrell said I would never work with that man again.
Yeah.
And Pusha T and them was like, Pharrell ain't gonna say nothing. Pharrell was like, but Pusha T and them felt some kind of way, like, hey, like how you, so the original was Pusha T and going at Birdman.
Yeah.
That trickled down to Wayne.
Yeah.
I guess all this other stuff they, Pusha T.
Wayne just inherited that shit like that. Yeah.
It just kind of inherited. So Kendrick says in Euphoria, you taking shots at Pharrell, I inherit the beat.
Yeah.
Because this is the issue a lot of people do have with Drake, is that he's not of the culture. He has bought into the culture. Because you remember he bought like a mic that Pusha T had, and he went out and bought all of Pharrell's chains and stuff that he had.
That nigga like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he bought all the chains and stuff. And Pusha T felt some kind of way about it. Whatever, hey, it's like whatever. So Kendrick was like, I'll inherit that beef because, you're not finna pop shit at Pharrell. Pharrell ain't even said nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? When they did ask Pharrell was just like,
but the way he got the chains and shit was so corny. Like,
yeah, he got
I don't even
rock them. Yeah,
I don't even see how you can even put that as you took, like you need my chains or something like that. Get them in an auction, man. Like,
you got them at an auction, and then rocked them in a way that was kind of like,
I got your shit. Yeah, like, I got your shit, nigga. And for real, they came out like, shout it. We started an auction to give back to needy families and charities and shit like that. I don't wear that shit no more. I wore that shit 10, 15 years ago. Like, that shit is old. So it's just like that shit made you look even more like a sucker, child.
Like a lame.
Cause a nigga just said, hey home, I gave that shit away to charity.
Yeah, right. So you just help pay
like the Tupac shit. You got a Tupac ring off of charity, my nigga.
That shit. And Kendrick said, it was Kendrick. Somebody was like, man, all this be over.
Give me the ring back. Just give me the ring back. You don't deserve that shit.
And now there were some people, of course, on Drake's side, they didn't understand. Well, what's the big deal? Yada yada. And one guy had put it perfectly. It was like a whole comment thread.
Please explain that.
It's like he's buying his way into a culture.
Yeah, like nigga, you would not. This is not your culture like that, Sean.
Right. And it's like he's buying his way to seem like like he's buying his way to seem like he's of the culture. Like,
yeah, like this.
Like
this is your.
There's nothing wrong with being a fan. Like, not every fan of gangster music is a gangster. Not every fan, pimp style music is a pimp. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can be a fan.
But this is our DNA, Sean. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like pop, like if like any American nigga, well, anybody, period. Anybody who grew up with this shit.
Right.
Pop, like this shit is your DNA, Sean. Like you know where you remember where you were when you heard that song. You know what I'm saying? This album and shit like that. Homie doing some shit. I ain't saying Drake he not like that. I'm just saying like the way he do shit is like
it's some lame
real like like some you know how white people go to Africa and something like that, take the artifact back and go to the museum and put them in the museum. Everybody can see it.
Yeah.
That's the way he do it, y'all. He do it like, I'm gonna take these artifacts and but he whelming. Yeah, I got on pop rings.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what it's like, and that's I like that one. It's also like we create a dance.
Yeah.
And it is hot in the hood.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you see it in the Taylor Swift video.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh God. Like,
and Taylor Swift in the video with Fabo glasses on, like, I bought Fabo glasses off of them apps auction and down.
When Drake do stuff, that's
how I feel, Sean. Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
You know
that's
what
how
I'm
I feel. Yeah. That's really how I feel, Sean. Like, it's kind of like you looking at this shit like from I don't know how to put it, Sean. Like you doing that shit from like a nigga on National Geographic, like a nigga just this what they used to do with Tupac wore back in the day, and just see the ring, and it just like it just don't feel right. So I don't know.
It's something off about it. And then like I don't comment on the big blog pages and stuff like that, but it was just one page where the lady was like, I told y'all months ago what the labels be doing, yada yada. And like I said, I've always known it because the first time I ever heard about labels doing stuff was Michael Jackson and Prince. Really, Prince. And that's why Prince changed his name. You know what I'm saying?
Mike toward the end.
Yeah, Mike toward the end of his life, but Prince went through this in the 90s.
Yeah.
They were telling him, hey, we own your name and all this other stuff, yada yada. So the lady had posted, I told you Drake was going through this, and I just had to put up. I said, I understand, I typed this out, I said, I understand what labels do to artists, yada yada. He's not the first, he won't be the last. But he still lost the battle.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he doesn't have a case. He might. Because if he can prove that they use bots and all this other stuff, fine, cool, whatever. But at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is he lost the battle.
But this one,
he just lost.
It's that simple. That's simple and plain. But this is my thing about that shit, Shawty. Yeah, what gonna happen when that shit come back your way? When they them same dollar that you screaming down, they need to give you back.
Yeah,
they gonna say shit. Well, give the money you got back from. He need to get some money from you from that shit you did.
Yeah, because
Shawty, when Drake dropped his shit, every song on the Billboard top 50.
Yeah, exactly.
Every song. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Like,
so after a while, you mean to tell me you ain't never used
it? And Kendrick used this shit. They used this shit for one song, and this shit was already big in the streets.
But here's the thing. Here's my whole thing with that. As far as saying they used this to pump up the song. The song was it was a battle song. It went at your ass.
But it was already popular, Shawty.
The reason why it got so popular, for one, it's just a hit on its own as far as like the chorus and the beat. But then what he was saying was going at you. That was the
extra.
That's the time frame we were in.
Yeah,
what, like a week or something.
Like all that shit connected at one time.
Everything connected together. So that just happened to be Kendrick's song, the last one. Mind you, this was right after Meet the Grams. Everybody sitting there with their mouth wide open, like bro, what the hell?
So he already got everybody's attention off of the Meet the Grams shit. He came the next morning with this shit.
Right.
Like,
what?
Like, what you talking about? Look,
it didn't get that many streams, or they inflated. They paid radio stations to play it. No, he released it as a song.
But listen, man,
like,
listen, my nigga.
Bro.
But listen, look how ironic that shit is right now. So.
Right.
Look how ironic that shit is right now.
That shit crazy.
For a nigga to say, hey, shit, them niggas using bots and fake streams and fake numbers and shit. That's crazy. So, you don't know how crazy that shit is. So, like, 2024, man, this shit here ain't no joke, man. Like, I would never in 100 years, in a million years, ever thought this shit right here was gonna happen.
I'm with you. I didn't see that coming.
This nigga filed a lawsuit twice. He filed another one today. He filed one yesterday and he filed another one today. He trying to hit these folks with a RICO.
Yeah.
You remember when Holmes said, I got shit to make Gunna Wanna look like a saint. Do you think he predicted this shit? Like,
right.
It like Kendrick damn predicted this shit.
Because I don't, even when the battle started, even to when it was over, there wasn't a point where I was really thinking this was going to be Nas Jay-Z part 2, where it was all right, and not even thinking they were going to do music together again. I'm not talking about from that standpoint. I just thought, okay, this is great for the culture. Let's sit back and enjoy it. Let's see what's going to happen. Yada yada yada, and then that's just gonna be it. And it just lingered and it just kept going. Even when we done stopped talking about it, we done had elections, we done football back, baseball done happened, all kind of stuff done gone on.
All kind of shit.
And you still sitting here like, y'all, why are y'all still to the point where we got to keep talking about it? Like,
the nigga came out and filed a lawsuit to get these boys, man.
Crazy.
And said that this shit fucked up his perception of him and made him look like a pedophile off of this track, man.
This track. He's a pedophile now.
Listen, man.
Insane.
That shit is
in.
What them young niggas say? That shit diabolical, man.
Diabolical, and it is.
Like, and these niggas,
and really,
like,
yeah, and I don't care if he wins the lawsuit. I don't even care. I don't care if they say, oh well, Kendrick can't perform the song at Super Bowl.
It's
after this
crazy.
album. If you want to make a dope show at Super Bowl, he really don't have to. Because that squabble up. Good Lord. He had a whole stage for that, but
like, what you gonna do about the squabble? What you gonna do about squabble up? You gonna say, damn, he got a couple lines, man. You can insinuate that he talking about your ass on there. Okay, right. And it's just like, Sean, listen, man. Did the question I asked you, man. Did the question I asked you.
Yeah.
I asked you this shit like in the summertime. I asked you again.
Right.
Where do you see Drake's career going after this?
During the summer.
Okay, yeah.
During the summer, I remember saying he should just chill out.
Yeah.
Let time pass, because in the era we in, we let everything go.
Yeah.
After about 2-3 months, we don't care.
Nigga, move on, man.
We move on because we got our own lives. Life is just moving fast. Period. And then we had the elections coming up. So, what I said by the time the elections get here, ain't nobody gonna give a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now we hear the election's over with, and guess what we dealing with again? We got to deal with this, and it's like, bro, come on. So,
and they used the beef in the election.
Yeah, and oh my god. Not to mention, you got Shaq and all athletes. They, not like us was playing. I get it. It hurt. I get it.
And you see the shit on Inside the NBA. You see
this god. Yeah, I get it. Here, not like us, all over the country hurt. Okay, fine, great. Okay, it is what it is. Guess what? They were doing the same thing with back-to-back. Anyway, moving right along. We get to this point in time. I don't think he should have released the 100 gig shit.
Oh my! I totally forgot about that shit.
I don't think he should have released any music.
That 100 gig shit didn't even matter, man.
It would have before the battle.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would have been a big deal.
Yeah, before the battle, yeah.
Oh man, we get these behind the scenes, yada yada. I think it would have mattered before the battle, and I think it would have mattered. Let's say he released it at the beginning of next year or summer next year.
Yeah,
he just released, hey man, this process of the album, unreleased songs, unreleased footage, yada yada. Mind you, this is like, we'll just say a year after the battle, and it's like, oh okay, cool, that's interesting. Like, all right, I'll check it out. But you did that in the midst of after a loss, and it was like, to me, it was just bad timing. You know what I'm saying? So now, okay, you got an album coming with Party Next Door.
I'm telling you again. I'm gonna say it again. That shit is not coming out.
Yeah, I'd be shocked.
Ain't nobody that stupid to do an album with Drake right now, Shawty.
What Party is, but
I'm telling you, this shit is not dropping.
From a business standpoint, it looked bad.
This shit is not dropping. Yeah, I'm telling you, this shit ain't dropping. Niggas don't want to hear Drake right now, Shawty.
And now, if he does an album now, besides his own artists, Wayne and Nicki,
Shawty, them niggas ran Yachty off the internet. When the last time you seen Lil Yachty?
And Yachty doing sneaker collaboration.
Man, Yachty
said, I'm out here with Nike, bro. I ain't going that route.
Yachty like fuck.
Yachty like, nah, I'm gonna go here with these sneakers.
Yachty like fuck that shit, boy.
They mentioned him one time in the song. Everybody looking at Yachty.
Hey, boy, nigga, Yachty got off the internet.
Yeah, he did. He like, nah, I ain't doing this. I ain't. Yachty said, I can't even rap like that.
That was your best friend, man. Nah, I'm straight.
Like,
I need to go on and get away, cause it's just
y'all. It look like y'all going too far, and I ain't trying.
This nigga don't need to make no music. The whole 2025, he need to not make nothing. Don't come out with nothing.
No. I'll be fine with him making music. Yeah, don't come out with nothing.
Yeah, you make whatever you want to make.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, don't.
You're a multi-millionaire, but it's just like, my nigga, listen.
I said,
make nothing.
One thing he should have did that he didn't do, let it go.
Yeah, that should be the first thing. That should have been the first thing. Yeah. So let the shit go. Get away.
To a point where I would have looked at the fans, and you keep seeing stuff with the fans, like, let it go.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over. Let it go. Hey, I'll be back. Yeah. Take time off, whatever. But now it's just.
And niggas don't understand. This is a damn a lesson, a life lesson right here.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Sometimes silence, man. Listen, you can do so much with just being silent. Just keep your mouth closed.
Hey man, before about to head out.
Yeah.
Being silent. Look what he did for Omarion.
and all this shit, everybody who was involved in this shit, they shit came right back on.
And old girl crashing out right now.
Everything.
Did you see that last video she put out talking about don't nobody want to fly her out and all this other stuff going on?
Man.
Huh?
She's still fine, right?
I mean, yeah, but
yeah.
After a while, niggas don't care no more.
That shit, that shit don't really mean shit, but
she ain't with Tay Diddy no more, nothing like that. But my whole point is, Omarion kept quiet.
Yeah,
he about to go back out on tour.
Yeah, and Buddy can't even get back on tour with them boys.
Can't even get back on the tour. He's still looking for somebody. Omarion just like this.
Hey, listen, man. We're gonna end it like this, man. Check this out. We're gonna come back Friday, talk about the album, what we like about the album, shit like that. We're gonna get into the album. We didn't get into the album because this nigga.
Yeah, it's this. Yeah.
Listen, man.
Everybody enjoy their Thanksgiving, man. Eat up.
Happy Thanksgiving, man.
Happy Thanksgiving. Spend time with family and friends.
Be thankful.
Be thankful for whatever.
Be grateful, and now, man, listen.
Some politics with your boys on Friday, man.
Yeah, because we got to get into the album, man. Appreciate K-Dot for down dropping us something for the holidays, and we can now ride to.
Yeah. I'm riding this. Good Lord.
And boy, listen, man. Y'all niggas got to stop being tender dick. Stop being there.
Hey, man, let it go.
Stop being so persistent. Let the shit go.
Let it go, man.
Fuck up, man. Listen, man.
Let it go.
We gonna eat it like that, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man. We out of here, man. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, man. Please.
Enjoy. All right, bye.
Yes, sir. All right.
Whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it because it's the best thing going today.